in like 19 months and my life changed forever. I'm uh, totally a different person. And one of the things that I want to talk to you about is how I did it. So, you know what happens? What is the food noise? I was overweight from a young age. I always crave food. Everything in my mind was like thinking about food. And then it stopped with this. So, I want to tell you about how this can help you because I struggled. I struggled and I struggled with my weight loss. I tried every diet out there. I tried Jenny Craig, Nutrisystems, OptiFast, Optavia. I tried low carb, no carb keto. I tried the caveman diet, the paleo diet. I did cayenne pepper and honey fast. I literally did everything I could do, right? I really looked. And when my friend told me about that there was a service out there that could help me, my first thought wasn't, oh, yay. It was, am I going to fail again? Because I had literally failed on every diet I had ever done. It all came back. I'd lose 50, I'd lose 70. It all come back my entire life. From the time I was in junior high, I was probably a size 18. I went up from there and it just kept going up. I had a car accident when I was in my 30s. I ended up in a wheelchair for 10 years. That didn't do me any favors. Let me tell you, sit in a wheelchair. Oh, thank you for the roses. You. Um, Kind of new on TikTok Live. So I'm just here to tell you my story, tell you what we're doing here at FancyMeds. And I want you to know I'm a real person. I'm really a real person, right? Um, where was I in my story? I was heavy for my entire life and I just didn't think I could do it. I literally looked at my friend and I cried and I said, I don't want to fail again. I don't want to fail again because I failed. Every time I tried something, nothing worked. And I'm telling you, this worked. I'm gonna tear up. This worked. It really worked for me, and I'm living proof that it worked. So, what do we do here at Fancy Meds? We provide you the most premium online healthcare from licensed professionals that is convenient and affordable. No BS. Convenient and affordable. We sell top quality pharmaceutical products that enhance your life. And I'm telling you that everything that Western medicine has, there's a peptide. What are peptides? You hear about GLP-1, you hear about semaglutide, tirzepatide. What is a peptide? A peptide is basically an amino acid that naturally occurs in your body that we start lacking at a certain time. It's been known that people like me that were heavy from a younger age, or even if you've had situational weight gain, menopausal weight gain, whatever, um, basically that GLP-1 gets reduced over time. Just like your cell, the mitochondria of your cell gets reduced in half by the time we're 40 and probably 80% down by the time we are 60 years old. So what it was I realized that this hormone in my intestine wasn't telling my pituitary gland I was full. It wasn't telling me I was satisfied with things in life. I used to be a crazy online shopper. I was a bit obsessive about it. And all of that stopped because there was a peptide out there for what I needed. So there was a peptide. I used tirzepatide. So let's go into a little bit more about what I used. One of the reasons I did it, right, was because my insurance stopped paying. I had a great 6 months. I was losing the weight, feeling amazing, more energy, getting off my medications. I was feeling healthier. And then they said, X, you're not covered anymore. So I took 6 months off and I found this solution. So what can we do? What do we do for you? Like, you see it all out there all the time, right? You see it out there, and people, you don't really know if it's a good product. You don't know where your crap is coming from. Like, I'm telling you, I've seen some of the stuff on Amazon. I've seen a bunch of crap out there, and I'm not going to put something in my body unless I know dang well where it's coming from because I ain't like that. I'm just going to let something go in my body. So I wanted to make sure that what I was getting was a good, pure medicine and at a good price because when I started, it was over 1,500 cash for 1 month. Crazy, Crazy, I tell you. Um, so for me, I just wanted a good, cost-effective, really good solution that worked, that actually worked, because I tried it and it worked. So we provide your telemed services view. Hey, how are you? Glad you're on. Patricia is such an amazing, amazing person. She's so sweet. Um, I got a little off the track there. All right, so we actually have telemed services. Everything's included. I know you've heard that before, but everything's included. I have gone to services. I've done this from other services before. I'm not going to lie. I've been out there. I tried it all. Some of them would start to charge me a low rate, and then I had a $100 prescription fee or a $90 doctor fee or a $500 fee if I didn't continue month to month. There were so many fees out there. So I really feel like this really made such a difference because it was delivered to my door, no hidden fees, and every month that you go down on the website, you will see a challenge. And let me tell you, I'm into challenges. I love a good challenge. Who doesn't love a good challenge, right? Well, I'm telling you, I love a good challenge. And last month, I went down there. You go ahead and you fill in your, I think it's your name, your email, and phone. Might just be email and phone. I can't remember. And oh my goodness, you click the little scissor and you share it out. You share it out to everybody. The more you share, the more you get points. During the month, they would send me like points like a text and an email that had a little code word and be like, a code word, I got a code word. I was so excited. And then I go in there and put it in. Lo and behold, I shared it all out and I won 3 months of my Trizepatide. So exciting, so exciting. So every month they have a challenge. That is what's so exciting and so dang different about FancyMeds. Are definitely we have a vision at FancyMeds. We want to provide you high quality local peptides that are shipped to your home with no hidden fees. That and we want to provide products with a purpose so that you can also get a financial return from what you're doing. I know that when I first started, I didn't have a lot of money. So that was a big concern to me is how's going to pay for it. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more. But our mission is to help you take control of your health and really live a better life every single day. Just take control of your health and live a better life every single day. Now, what makes us different, and I've told you a little bit like the no hidden fees part, but what really makes us different is that as a customer, I could refer 3 of my friends or 3 people who are interested, or we all heard about it on the internet and one of us is brave to try it and get 500 back from your meds. $500. That blew me away. Totally blew me away that I could get 500 bucks back. I was like, oh my goodness. So also every first time customer is going to get $75 off of their first peptide order, $20 off of any other peptide that we have. So your first weight loss order is 75. Sorry, but I messed that up. I'm real. Sorry, I messed it up. You get $75 your first time weight loss order and $20 off any other peptide. We have other peptides besides weight loss. I use NAD Plus. That helps with my chicken neck here and it helps with my energy. It helps me with my bloating as a woman. It makes me feel more focused. There's a peptide out there for most everything Western medicine can provide. So I wanted to go over that. Now, we also provide you a great growing business and residual income opportunities that have no required products and no quotas. Nothing required. Zero required, all right? So I'm going to talk a little bit about how we get paid and how you might be able to afford it because it ain't cheap, but I'm just saying it straight out there. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but it is proven, effective, And you can lose up to 40 to 45 pounds every 3 months. In the first 3 months, I lost 65 to 70 inches. I lost 3 sizes, a size a month, every month. Time after time, time after time, that I stayed on this medication. So, as you're coming on, I just want to say, hey, I don't want to ignore everybody on there. It's just focused on telling you my story. I'm kind of new to TikTok Live, so thank you for joining, for coming on. I'm so excited today to be with all of you. Gonna have a bit of my lemonade because I'm a lemonade girl. I get low blood sugar, so I have to have my lemonade. I always have lemonade or water on hand at all times. All right. So I was telling you about my weight loss journey. I was telling you how I lost over 200 pounds on tirzepatide, how you can get it shipped to your house, how it is low cost. And when I mean low cost, I mean low cost. Because I've been out there and I've seen other programs and other people. Some of these other programs, I was getting $175 and that's it. A referral and you're done. Referral and you're done. Well, heck, as a customer for 3 people, I got 500. So that was making me happy because I need to help pay for my own meds. I'm not rich. I'm an average person like everybody else. I have my own cost of things that I got to do. And oh, look at this. I'm crossing my legs. I do this every day because I never was able to cross my legs for most of my life. Not in high school, not in college. I never was able to cross my legs. So I'm super blown away that this is the one thing I wanted to do in life. I remember when I started, my friend's like, so what do you want to do if you lost the weight? And I said, what would you do first? And be like, everyone's like, go to Disneyland. I'm like, I want to cross my legs. I've waited my entire life to cross my legs. I was so large, I used to have a Toyota truck that was a bench seat because I couldn't fit in a bucket seat of a car. I used to take 3 to 4 seatbelt extenders on an airplane, 3 to 4 seatbelt extenders. And I think the lowest point of my life was when I was in LaGuardia Airport waiting for a prop plane flight to Bar Harbor. And I was very overweight, and they weighed me at the gate on a freight scale in LaGuardia Airport, and I was 489 pounds. And I had lost weight. I was so proud of my weight loss at the time that I could actually get out and go. I was literally 70 pounds away from my 600-pound life. And you all know that show. We've all seen it. And that was me. That was me sitting in a gigantic chair. This is my chair I used to sit in. This chair holds 2 people. And this was the chair I sat in my entire life. And look at me. I'm barely fitting in a third of it now. This was the chair I sat in because I couldn't even sit in a chair in my house. I had to have a 2-seater round seat to sit in. And I keep it in my house now to remind me of where I was and how far I've come and how you can do it too. Everyone I help, I think, you guys can do it. I know it sounds crazy, but you guys can do it. So let's talk a little bit about how I afforded this. First of all, as a customer, you can refer 3 people and you can get $500 off your meds. Now, you don't have to be even on our company. Say you got your meds from someone else and you're like, girlfriend, I understand what you're talking about. I've been with you. I understand you. But you were with somebody else and you got a month left to pay, or you got a bill to pay off with them, or they made you do some kind of crazy commitment. That's why we're offering $75 off your first order. And that's Thank you. Thank you for the tacos. Tacos are my fave. Um, so you get $75 off the order, but you can refer 3 people and you can get $500 off towards your medication. Now, if you work with our company, we'll give you that as long as you present a receipt to us that you paid that, okay? So we'll give you that back. Also, if you want to join a company as a health advocate and help others like I'm doing right now, we have a sliding scale starting at a very low amount at 20% up to 40%. What does that mean in real dollars? 20 to 40%. Woohoo, that means nothing to me, right? I wasn't into all these comp plans and things before, but this company has a comp plan so easy that my grandkid could read it. I'm not kidding, right? Um, but I'm telling you, the comp plan is phenomenal, phenomenal. And what it does is it provides you between $50 to $150 for every person you sign up. That's it. At the lowest level at 20% is $50. And that's for 3 months. So that's 150 in total because we have a 3-month commitment to our medication program because it takes 8 weeks to break a habit and 12 weeks to make a new habit in your life. And this is going to provide you the tools and the guidance to make an entirely new habit in your life. I'm telling you. So I wanted to also talk about what does that mean? So if you're at the 150 level, then that means you're getting $300 to sign up. Now we can put this into real numbers and we can go on and on about the percentages, but the bottom line is you can start making massive amounts of money the more people you sign up. And that covers your nut. That covers what you need. It covers me for doing my tirzepatide, my NAD, and I do PT-141. I'm not embarrassed to say it. PT-141 is the libido enhancer. When I turned 50, my libido went boop. I would have never said that. I would have always said, oh, I'm going to be sexual forever and my libido's great and I'm fine. But I turned 50 and it went like, boom. Thank you all for joining. Hey, Mitch. So I have a sexual enhancement drug. We have a sexual enhancement medication, peptide. I shouldn't say drug, it's a peptide. But it's one of our medications that we have, and it is mind-blowing. It doesn't work like the Viagras or female Viagra. I took all that crap. It didn't work. All I did was stuff up my dang nose. Didn't help me much. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I'm just like, so PT-141, it works on men and women. Men and women. Ooh, what is an ACE keeper? Look at that. We got things on the board, people. We got things on the board, and I've never done this before. I'm just so excited. Okay, so it gets all exciting when all these things are in the way. Oh, my goodness. I'm just getting too excited over this thing. Okay, so where was I? I was talking about PT-141. So men and women can take it. What it does now, you may not be in the same time frame. You may not be in the same time frame. That's okay. What we want to do is my time frame is I take it in the evening. It takes about 5 to 7 hours to work. And then I am amorous and good to go for an entire day. Love it. And then it's done. My husband, he's a little shorter on that span. So it only takes him like 2 hours. So he waits till the morning to take his. And then he's the same as me. So it does have a little bit of a flexibility there on dosing, whether you're a man or a woman. But I think it's the first one I've ever tried that works on both. So we have weight loss medications for you. We have energy boosters, enhancers, muscle, things that will help your muscle mass and help you keep your lean muscle mass on your body. We have libido enhancers. We are an entire lifestyle, holistic lifestyle company. We're even offering something coming up that will be 100% fruit and vegetables, not one synthetic chemical in it. What we're selling you isn't a medication, is an amino acid that's naturally in your body, right? So we're helping the peptides that are naturally in your body be up to the level that they're at optimal performance. So we're going to be providing you nutrition items, just a shake, and if you don't like shakes, we have a chewable pill version that's going to give you your 10 fruits and vegetables, all your nutrition. So we're going to be your one-stop total nutrition shop. I'm telling you, it's exciting. So don't forget, you're going to be wanting to go to FancyMeds.com, look down on that challenge, You could win 3 grand in medicine. Come on, guys, 3 grand. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Um, I get all excited about the gifts, guys. So what I'm saying is we have all these ways for you to enhance your life. We give you discounts. We are one of the lowest prices on the market right now with quality meds and no hidden fees. There's so many more out there that give you so many hidden fees that it's crazy. And we aren't like that. We're upfront. We tell you like it is. We are super excited about what we can offer you. So I'm here to show you today that I'm living proof that you can get down. I'm going to stand up a little. Lost my TikTok. Oh my Lord. Oh my word. I lost you guys. Okay. I was trying to do a move here and that didn't work so well. This is live. Well, you know, I'm real. Okay. Let me show you how I look. I'm going to turn my other thing here. So this is how I look now. I literally was a size 34, 36. This dress is an extra small, size 4. Extra small, size 4. I can't get rid of the girls. They're still out there. I have never had weight loss surgery done. I haven't had anything else done to my body. This is just me. So I'm telling you, if you're on the fence, you see what my picture looked like in the corner. You've seen where I've been. You see where I'm at now. I'm telling you guys, I'm not even going to sit down. I'm just telling you, this is life-changing. Really, really life-changing. And if you're on the fence, I'm telling you, we're here to support you. We're here to take care of you. We are going to make sure that you have everything you need to reach your goals, and we can help pay you for it. Who doesn't want to get paid to lose weight? I'm telling you. Once people started seeing my results, they just started going ahead and asking me about it, and it was just that simple. So I want to remind you guys, you can always go to our FancyMeds.com page, click on the challenge at the bottom. Really hope you guys win. I really, really do. I hope everybody wins. Just get out there and share it. We're a new company and we've been out for 5 years, but we're not been in TikTok. So we're here in TikTok land now. And I just want to be able to come out and help everybody. I really appreciate you guys. I am getting ready to get off this live unless somebody wants me to stay on longer and talk to you more about my results or what I went through or how heavy I was at 525 pounds. I'm certainly not like that. I still do have some hanging skin, but I don't look bad, I think, for losing upwards of 300 pounds. I'm at 369 total weight loss. All right. If anyone wants me to talk about any more, I'm going to be coming on this channel. Save this channel. I'm telling you guys, we are going to show you little bit of things every day, every week. I tell you about something I have a gift to give you. Do. So come back. We really appreciate it. Remember, go up there and subscribe. Hit that little button, subscribe. Give us a heart. Give us a like. We really appreciate you. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you for making my first one so great on TikTok. I'm so appreciative. Bye. And okay. And you guys were watching me too on Zoom. I left up the comp plan. That's where we left off on Zoom. And I am going to end the Zoom now. Thank you so much for watching today. And we're going to be back every Thursday at 5:30 Pacific and 8:30 Eastern. Bye.